Hey everyone, Pestmori here, and welcome to a the Space-eating Croc. One day I received a letter from the Unicorn Hotel. I opened the letter, but there was nothing on the letter. It's been 10 years since I left the hotel, but I couldn't just forget about it. After receiving that letter, on a snowy morning, I rode the train to the city where the hotel is. Dedicated to the author Murakami Haruki. I do not know if I said that right. When I arrived at the hotel, after following the address, I couldn't help but feel shocked. That wasn't the hotel I left 10 years ago. Yeah, no running in the hallways, bro. Hotelier? Is that what they're called? Hello, welcome to Hotel Unicorn. Would you like to check in, sir? Oh, I'm Jay Smith, okay. Yes, I'd like to check in. Did you make a reservation beforehand, sir? No, I did not. Alright, how many nights would you like to stay here? I'd like to stay for 3 nights. A single room on the east side of the 15th floor. Would you like to stay there? Yes, please. Can I get your name, sir? It's Jay Smith, not to be confused by Jaden Smith. Okay, please give me a moment. Please write down your personal and billing information on this form here. Thank you, sir. Here's your card key. You obtained... Okay, I obtained that. Please take this pamphlet too. Would you like to have your luggage taken to your room? No, that's fine. Okay, sir. The elevator is to your left. I hope you have a pleasant stay here. Thank you. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to ask you a question. Yes, sir. What would you like to know? I actually knew a hotel around this area that had the same name as this hotel, and it seems like the hotel changed a lot. So, do you know how long this hotel has been here for? We've been operating for around 10 years, sir. 10 years? Wait, that doesn't make sense. What do you mean the hotel was built 10 years ago? Didn't they tear the hotel down and build a new one here? It's just what I told you, sir. This hotel was built 10 years ago in the wasteland. About the hotel you just talked about, I don't think I've ever heard about another hotel being here. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I escaped from that hotel 10 years ago. Please, sir, I just work here. Have mercy on me. Well... I built and I ran a hotel more than a decade ago on this very spot. And you're telling me it used to be a wasteland? So what you're telling me is that it took less than a year to tear down the old building and build this new hotel? That really doesn't make any sense. I just work here, sir. I'm doing this to pay off my college debts. Please. Then who do you think could help me with this question? Well... I'm sorry, we just run the floor here. Can you give me a moment? My manager won't pick up right now. Would you like to come back to the reception after you unpack your belongings? I'll bring the manager I'll bring the manager here. Alright. An item was added to your agenda at Notepad. If you don't remember, okay, it's basically a journal. Oh, thank God, okay. Okay. So X is the... Okay. Yo, how's it going? I shouldn't bother them. And he just backs off like a pro. I'm assuming it's this way? I shouldn't bother them. Fifteenth floor, right? Okay, let's go. What was it again? Okay, let me check the pamphlet. Obviously, I forgot where the room is, and this is really giving me Crooked Man vibes for some reason. From the beginning, the hotel reminded me of a plant that grew facing the wrong direction. It was something like a grotesquely malformed tree, a lost cause since the problem started at the root. We shouldn't have built a hotel here in the first place. In a street where anything other than a hotel would fit better, the Unicorn Hotel stood out like a sore thumb. Its facade looked like an abandoned arts museum. Why does that sound like something from Hell's Hotel Hell or something? Had there not been a sign that read Unicorn Hotel at the entrance, nobody would have known it was a hotel. Inside, it was always dark and smelled of mold, and dust was the defining feature of the inferior. All the furniture was faded, squeaky, and the wallpaper had already yellowed. The light bulbs in the hallway were dim and would often blink. In short, the Unicorn Hotel was a pitiful excuse for a hotel. But still, we were happy there. We knew that not a lot of things about it were nice, but it was our handiwork that built the hotel. And there, we could continue to live on. That story ended a long time ago, though. I think I'm done with organizing my luggage. I should go downstairs again. What the hell? That hotelier said she could do something for me, so I suppose she'll tell me something useful at least. Yo, how's it going? Anyway, I didn't hear what he was babbling about, but oh boy was he shouting. What was he going on about? Something like how it doesn't make sense 10 years ago, and there being something else here? What's that supposed to mean? What a weirdo. You tell me. I thought we didn't have any weirdos come in lately. I knew we were gonna get some weirdos, if you know what I mean. Anyway, did you see his face? I would like to avoid him if I can. I did see his face, but it was weird. You jackasses, I'm right behind you. I know I saw his face, but I just can't remember it. What? You don't remember something about his face? No, I mean his face was like... very bland and normal, you know? I hate you guys so much. Oh no. I really don't want to run into that guy. Don't worry, I think I'll remember his face if I see him again. I'll let you know if I see him. Oh man, really? Promise? Don't give me that I don't remember his face thing next time. Yeah, you mean next time. Excuse me, sir. That's a sir? Ah, here you are. Hello, sir. Oh. Hello, sir. My colleague told me that you had some questions about our hotel. Yes, I'd like to know about what happened before this hotel opened. I'm afraid I may be being too nosy, but there is a specific reason why you want to know what happened before this hotel opened. If you're okay with it, I would like to know. Well, 10 years ago, me and my friend built a small hotel right here where this hotel stands. But I needed to tend to some issues and had to leave the hotel and my friend behind. I've come around to these parts to meet my friend after a long time, and I was quite surprised as the hotel is nothing like what it used to be. I've spoken with your colleague, who said there was nothing here 10 years ago, so that's quite surprising to me. I see. I understand. But as you have heard, before our hotel opened here, there really was nothing here. Perhaps you mistook this area for somewhere else? I chose this location and built it myself. I would never get the location wrong. I see. There is a library in the hotel that has resources such as books and newspapers about the hotel's construction. If you'll allow me, I'll tell my colleague to organize some resources and send them up to your room. Oh, that won't be necessary. I suppose I could do it myself. Of course, sir. The library is located on the second floor of the building, sir. I see. Thank you, sir. I hope you have a pleasant stay here. I completely forgot what she said. Okay, hold on. I am so lucky. Ooh, shiny. Okay. A corporation was established in 19XX. Okay. And now it's the largest corporation in the world. Okay. Currently, a corporation is not only a major player in the electronics and household appliances market, but also in construction, media, and communications as well, being the industry leader in multiple fields in the country. However, a corporation does not mean to stop here, and is currently planning on overseas ventures in order to become the best company in the world. Wait, is a corporation like, you know, the name is A Corporation. It just sounds like a corporation, but I guess, I don't know. The Unicorn Hotel, located in the district of is a spectacularly luxurious hotel built by the A Group. The 5-star rated Unicorn Hotel is known for its luxurious suites, but also its restaurants, cafes, shopping malls, and many other amenities. For our customers who desire a lifestyle and a modern, cultivated sense of aesthetics, the staff at the Unicorn Hotel strive to provide the best possible service to pay off their student loans. This must be the oldest article. On January XX, the A party and the B party held their, what the heck is this word, caucuses, and decided on their candidates to run for the mayoral elections this March. Candidates in total will be on the ballot for this election. Experts forecast that, considering the political climate in and historical trends, the candidate from A party will comfortably take the win in this election as usual. The candidate from A party commented on the upcoming election in the following way. Is she made of bubblegum? Unlike what the experts projected, the mayoral election held on March XX resulted in a shocking victory for B party's candidate, XXX, causing much controversy. Have you seen the videos? Not meant for those under 18, I must say. Experts are having trouble explaining the sudden shift in the voting trends in and they unfortunately have not come up with a reasonable explanation, because the ones we have are out of this world. One expert commented that on the results on the election that XXX is expected to bring many changes, considering the new mayor belongs to B party. I hope they are safe for work. Last year, the central government decided to rescind natural preserve regulations, and the city of will be the first place for this policy to be implemented starting on June XX. The revised regulation on natural preserves was under review during the beginning of the year by the Provincial Urban Planning Committee, and with another review by Mayor XXX, and it was finally ratified as the review process was concluded yesterday. A representative of commented that this region no longer being will hopefully lead to a boost in the local economy, a natural preserve, and hopes are high for the near future. So much reading. Following the city government's announcement on the natural preserve, local environmental protection watchdogs and interest groups have been voicing their concerns. Oh dear. Okay, come on. The municipal government held a preliminary meeting on July XX and announced that it aims to construct high and low density housing complexes by quadruple X. In addition, the municipal government also announced that it has planning on constructing large-sized public amenities by cooperating with A corporation in the district where the development restrictions were recently lifted. On its cooperation with a corporation. I hate this so much. The representative of Wu City mentioned that it is one of the largest construction corporations in the entire country. Cooperation, corporation, Why is it in the same sentence? So this must be the most recent article. On October XX, the Wu municipal government announced that it will construct a large hotel in cooperation with a corporation on the Wu district premises, where the environmental restrictions have been recently lifted, because screw nature. Many experts and investors showed their interest, as it is the first time a corporation has been involved with the hotel business, with the Wu District project being its maiden project. The hotel will be called Unicorn Hotel, a representative from a corporation mentioned. And experts commented on a corporation's maiden venture into the hotel business that it would be at least a 4-star hotel, considering how a corporation is a well-known and respected construction company. So they're trying to say that the new mayor struck a deal with a corporation to build the Unicorn Hotel here? Out of nowhere. But I know this place was just a shanty town. It wasn't a nature preserve or anything. A corporation had no business here anyway, unless they went completely nuts. Or you did, J. Smith. I really don't understand what's happening here. My business here is done. I should go back to my room and think. Wait! You're J. Smith, right? Yes I am. What can I do for you? I'm really sorry, but can you pretend we're talking about scheduling things for a moment? I'm not allowed to chit-chat with guests. Well, okay. I'm talking about my schedule tomorrow, and you're telling me about the transportation and the timetables. Now that's not chit-chat, right? Thank you. So you said that you built a hotel here 10 years ago in the lobby, right? Yes, I did. So, are you sure you built a hotel here 10 years ago in this very place? If you want me to, I can even tell you about the layout of the hotel too. I'm really not supposed to do this, but here's my number. If you happen to find anything about the hotel 10 years ago, please let me know. Thank you for your time, sir. Mate! So, how did you recognize me? Huh? Well, I recognize your face. Isn't that obvious? What is going on here? Do I get her phone number? Nah, just joking. Sounds like this guy is like 40 plus years old anyway. Oh yeah, right, I'm supposed to go to the room. I don't understand what's happening. The letter at the hotel that I never thought I'd ever be back was blank. The hotel is nothing like how I remember. And people are telling me there was no other hotel here. Ever. And that woman just now, who is she? Too many things are happening at once. I can't think straight. I should take a rest in my room, gather my thoughts, and get on with the research. Is some Aria story stuff gonna happen? I hope not. I'm dead tired. Well, I didn't sleep on the train right here, and I've been wandering around the hotel as soon as I got here. I should rest. This is just spelling out crooked man. Okay, Aria's story. How could this? It's just like the room in the old Unicorn Hotel. That was messy. It really is that room from before. The yellowed wallpaper, the dirty mirror, everything is how it used to be. How could this have happened? What is going on at this hotel? The hotelier from before. I think she knows something. Maybe I should ring her up. She could help me with something. I'm in a different dimension though. I don't think it works. It worked, okay. I'm so Hello? I'm Jay Smith. I just got your number. Oh yeah, what's the matter? He told me that if I found out anything about the hotel I used to run, I should let you know, right? Yes, I did. Well, I think I found something. Really? Are you sure? What exactly did you find? I don't think I'll be able to explain it over the phone. I think you should come up to my suite and see for yourself. Okay, your room number was 1503, right? Yes, it is. Alright, I'll come upstairs as soon as I get done here. I'll be waiting. I wish this wasn't a waste of time. I should do some digging while I wait for her. Okay. What could this be? It's obviously a key. What does it open? Probably a freezer. What? I would be lying if I remember what the dirt looked like, but it still looks familiar. Chose this wardrobe myself. Thought it looked nice back then. I can't remember everything clearly, but it really is the room from the old hotel. How did a room in the old Unicorn Hotel suddenly appear here? What is going on? She's here already. I should get the door. Mr. J. Smith? Are you there? So, you found something? Please come inside first. How could this happen? The room wasn't like this when I first got here. I swear. I'm not paying for damages. But when I came back from the library, it turned into this. I noticed that you knew something about it. So do you think there's an explanation for this? How did you do it? I'm sorry. That couldn't have couldn't have happened on its own. So how did you do it? What do you mean? How did you do it? Oh, I'm not gonna shout. It's 3 a.m. Oh no. I'm not sure what the problem is with you, but you need to calm down. I don't know anything about this, but I didn't do anything either, so that's probably why I called you, right? I know you're really upset right now, but you need to calm down. Phew. I'm sorry. I was so shocked. Well, this is what I've been looking for, but I've never actually seen anything like it. I can't say for sure that I know what happened, but if it is what I think it is, a quantum dimensional shift. I don't think I'll be able to explain everything to you right now. Do you mind if we continue this conversation after my shift tonight? Is it that complicated of a story? It's not that simple, I'll tell you that. I'm not even sure if you'll believe me. When does your shift end? Sometime around 8. I'll see you at the restaurant at 8:30. Okay. I don't know what you're gonna tell me, but I'll hear you out. I'll see you at 8:30 then. Okay. I need to go now. I've been away from my post for too long. Okay. As I could not as I could not rest in my room due to its current state, I decided to spend some time outside the hotel. I mean, have you tried sleeping with a interdimensional shift in your room? It's not comfy. The wind still gets through for some reason. It was snowing a bit. And there are cars for some reason. Although I came outside, there wasn't much to do. Oh, okay, he's outside. I walked into a cinema close by and bought a ticket to some movie at some time. Kung Fu Panda 2. Or not.
Was that the plane from Kansas City? That was a plane from San Diego. The Kansas City plane has been delayed.
The actors that looked vaguely familiar act out a vaguely familiar plot. I mean, most movies are rip-offs of each other at this point, you know, not many original stories, you know? Everyone's gathered around, repeating the same story over and over. I don't think I actually remembered anything from the movie.
Well, that's great. I was afraid that speed cop had ruined my...
What am I even doing here?
You haven't got any chances anyway. Alice has promised to be my wife.
I remembered what happened in the past. Bullets flew past. Many died. I ran. I survived. I had a friend, and I had something that I wanted to achieve. And I didn't think those things would bother me ever again. But I didn't really expect them to come back like this.
Hello, Mr. Parker.
Why did it send me a blank letter? Why does the Unicorn Hotel now and the Unicorn Hotel in the past merge like this? What is that woman even trying to tell me? Of course, nobody can answer these questions for me. The actor on the screen can't answer that question for me, no matter how convincing that serious look is. What do you expect? Hey actor, what's wrong with the hotel that has an interdimensional plane in it? The film's over. Now I just need to meet that woman again and hear her out, one way or the other. Perhaps listening to her might clear some things up. I stood up and headed back to the hotel. Oh, thank God you can save. She's late. It's almost 9:30. Did something happen? Well, okay. I'm sorry, have you been waiting long? We had a lot of guests tonight. Again, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I haven't been waiting for long anyway. Sure, buddy. Did you have dinner yet? If you haven't, let's grab something to eat. Wait. Yes, sure. So let's get to business. I'm not sure what you wanted to why you wanted to see me, but I suppose we can start by introducing ourselves. I have your number, and I'm here to listen to what you have to tell me, but I still don't know your name. You're right, I should have introduced myself by now. My name is Libera. I'm just gonna say Libera. And you are Mr. Smith, right? Yes. Just call me Jay. Isn't that more comfortable for you? No, I think I'll just call you Jay Smith. Why? I feel more comfortable calling people by their full name, mostly because I work at a hotel. Sure. I think I should talk about my parents in order to tell you my story. I grew up without my parents. My mother died when she gave birth to me. My dad went to get milk. Like you, Jay Smith, my family also used to run a small hotel near this area. After my mother died and my father used to run this hotel all by himself. And then he realized we were low on milk, and then never came back. And then I basically lived at the hotel before I went to kindergarten. And once I grew up a bit more and got to middle school, I helped my father with the work at the hotel. But when I was in high school, he just disappeared. One day, when I went to the hotel after school, the hotel and the streets were completely gone. And it was just an empty yard. I guess the hotel went to get milk too. I was shocked and searched for my father everywhere, but he vanished without a trace. He didn't just disappear. All traces that he and his hotel even existed in this world disappeared as well. Not only did people I know or my relatives not remember my father, everything, the phone numbers, photographs, the house, all gone. I didn't have anywhere to go after that, so I wandered into the city. And what do you think a kid without home nor parents would have done? Okay, I robbed people, committed crimes, I ran with the wrong crowd. And I spent years doing that. One day, after years of living like that, I received a parcel addressed to me. My father was the one who sent me that parcel. It was full of documents, notes, and photographs. All of those pointed in one direction. Everything was about something called the Space-eating Croc. Oh, there it is! Title drop! Title drop! The space-eating what? Wait. A crocodile? Like the animal? It's a strange name, right? But that's what my father called them. My father wrote he'd known about them for a long time, and that in the parcel was the information he had collected about them so far. He sent the parcel beforehand in case the croc got to him. What? And he also wrote that by the time I received this parcel, he would be gone. According to the information, the crocs are monsters that can use magic. Jeez. Those monsters hide in plain sight, among us, absorbing memories imbued in places and live off the energy they absorbed from the memories. The letter also said that the croc took over everything. Him, the hotel, the nearby buildings, and there will be a unicorn hotel built here through magic. The reason why I'm working here is because I need to find any traces of my father related to the croc. It wasn't easy getting a job here, and it took me a long time, but things didn't really work out for me. I looked through every nook and cranny, but still I found nothing. I told the people about my story and begged for help, but of course nobody believed me. They thought I was crazy. And I was once again wasting time here, when you showed up. You are the only person who remembers what this place used to be like, out of all the people I've seen so far. And that weird overlapping space we saw, it was the first trace of the croc that I've seen here. That space was like that probably because the space-eating croc couldn't absorb it properly. Which could mean my father still has a chance. He might be alive. That's why I sounded so upset just now. I saw the last glimpse of hope. Found a clue to something that I've been looking for years. Please, I beg you, help me. You are my only hope. Do I look like Obi-Wan Kenobi to you? Okay, fine. I need to find the croc, take revenge, and find my father again. It's a difficult story, and definitely hard to believe. People, buildings, and even the past vanishing just like that. But that would explain that strange space I saw, and what happened to my hotel and this one as well. Can you tell me anything more? You said they're monsters that can use magic. How dangerous are they? Good. I'll try to make it simple. First of all, these crocs are intelligent. They're capable of thinking like and even talking to human beings. They can also use the magical energy they absorb to disguise themselves as humans and hide in plain sight. It is said that space-eating crocs are capable of shapeshifting, telekinesis, teleportation, and even morphing space. So they're shapeshifting Jedis? There's one important thing to note about the space-eating crocs, and it's that they always have a bird with them. The bird transforms the memories the space-eating croc absorbs into energy, saves it, and supplies the croc with it. This bird is their weakness. Separating the bird from the space-eating croc, or killing it, cuts the supply of energy and kills the croc too. There's a small chance that killing the bird won't kill the croc, and just makes it lose its face. Wait, but I don't think that's very important. Sure. So I assume you want to find and kill the croc or its bird. That's right, the bird must be here somewhere in the hotel. I do work at this hotel, but it's still difficult for me to go around investigating. Bold of you to assume there's only one space-eating croc. But I'd rather assume that. I don't want an army of them here. This hotel has a system where each employee is under surveillance by other employees. My colleagues noticed that I was visiting your room just now, and they were warning me about it. I'll be fired in no time if I carry on. There won't be any more chances for me here. But you're a guest here, so no one will follow you. You might be able to take a better look at the places I couldn't investigate. That's why I need your help, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So you want me to help you investigate? Did I get that right? Exactly. I need to give it some thought. I'm not saying that I don't believe you, but it really is an odd. It really is a bit odd to listen to a person talk about space eaters and magic with a straight face. How do you know it's a straight face? She has a mask on. I think I might be getting myself into something dangerous. And Snoop dogging around the hotel, that might get me kicked out as well. You're right. I can't say that it's going to be completely safe, but you're my only hope now, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I know it's a lot to ask from you. I know it's a big request, but please, help me. You don't need to make up your mind now, but give it some thought and give me an answer later. Alright, I'll think about it. I've got to go now. I'll think about it. I'll call you when I made up my mind. I'll be waiting. I think I just heard something big, but I'm too tired to even think. I couldn't rest, so I should really get some good rest at the room. Well, that's it for the first part of the Space-eating Croc. I think it has potential to be something pretty cool. It kinda gives me a bit of Aria story vibes with a bit of Crooked Man, so I'll see where this leads to, but Space-eating Croc, that is so bizarre. Okay, well, I paid money for this, I'm playing it, so thank you for watching my playthrough, part 1 of my playthrough of the Space-eating Croc. If you like what you see, stay tuned and stay awesome. Good night.